An album a day is my exploration into the Korean music scene. This podcast will cover mainstream, indie, and some underground artists within the scene and provide both factual and opinionated commentary. The biggest benefit to sharing my thoughts this way is that it will hopefully expose you to more great music and exploration of your own. A brief hiatus occurred last week to accommodate evacuations and other safety measures for Hurricane Laura. Thankfully, many were spared danger. Many more, however, were not so lucky. If you or someone you know was negatively impacted by the recent storms, my heart goes out to you. I hope that today's episode can put a smile on your face. Let's continue on with the discography of Korean boy band A.cian right after the drop.
You're tuned into an album a day. Show, start.
Hey y'all. I know the audio quality is a little different today. Different recording circumstances. I am in a hotel because I don't know what's going to happen with Hurricane Laura, and I don't need my power knocked out and all that. So just work with it, okay? There might be some microphone sounds you hear and whatnot. Go with me. So, per the teacher's desk, aka our previous episode, it's decided that hashtag A3Day Playlist will expand to Apple Music, Google Play, and YouTube on the Great Moments YouTube channel. This will be an effort that it's going to take some time to curate. Let's just be real. Therefore, please continue to check out the show's playlist on Spotify. While Patreon patrons have their own and sadly neglected Spotify playlist, that too will be revitalized to provide a more well-rounded listening experience. Please anticipate more updates about all playlists throughout this season and season 5. Again, it's going to take me some time. I told you during the first episode for A.cian that they earned a 5 as their A3Day ranking. Yes, I said that the album wasn't ranked so highly because it's an essential part of your K-pop journey, but because it delivers on what it was made to do, and that is to get you moving at aerobic heart rate levels. How does the rest of the discography stack up? Well, since we skipped 2 days last week, we'll look at both today. I'll keep it brief, I promise. I intend to be more in depth during A.cian's Final Thoughts episode anyway. First is 2014's Ouch. Released on October 31st of that year, the mini album consists of 3 tracks. Title track Ouch, So Happy Together, and Up and Down. This time, we know who's featured on this album. Hyukjin, Sanghyun, Jino, and Lo Jae. This knowledge was acquired solely because of album cover images on YouTube. I'm grateful for this because how could I continue not knowing? A.cian was on brand with the aesthetics of 2014. Just a little over 2 months before their comeback, not quite meteoric, BTS had released Dark and Wild. A.cian's Ouch music video is within the same space as Danger, showing off the manly energy of the members dripped in HBA attire. Side note, I actually miss the Hood by Air fashion era that brought nothing spectacular to the K-pop scene. It was just all black and white. All the video concepts had the same attire, allowing the performance and choreography and lyrics to shine through. That aside, you come out of the baseline free Ouch. And may I add, this was a time in music when many songs across the globe were lacking a pulse, minimizing bass lines for puffed up synths and MIDI accents, and drop you right into the bubblegum of So Happy Together. It's joyous and fits whatever your happiness is in your mind. Maybe you'll envision a road trip. Maybe it's time on a beach with friends. It could be just you thrashing around your home in undies or loungewear while cleaning. I don't know. Either way, the song don't ask. It doesn't ask much of you but to smile and sing along. The last track is a techno song called Up and Down, and it's such a jarring transition from the song before it. As the guys croon about a breakup, you've got a light stick being tossed at you from the sides of the dance floor. Catch it and dance. Be exhausted by it all. K-pop fans, on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being essential listening and 1 not worth mentioning, the A3Day ranking for this album is a 4. A 3 or a 3.5 would have been too low, and a 5 is too great. It was too short of an album to see if the direction would curve into a better album experience. You can't take a listener from dark factory emotions to a happy place and then into a hot discotheque so quickly. We'll move into the next album review after this message. The following is a free promotion. Set Bang Time! BTS Blood, Sweat, and Tears, a beautifully illustrated exploration of the music, inspiration, and cultural influence of BTS, K-pop's global superstars. In Blood, Sweat, and Tears, K-pop columnist Tamar Herman explores the group's origins, meteoric rise, wide-ranging activism, and close-knit relationship with their fans. These 7 men, RM, Suga, J-Hope, Jin, V, Jimin, and Jungkook, are an unstoppable force and an international phenomenon. This book is a celebration of all things BTS and a must-have for fans worldwide. Get your copy online or in physical form wherever books are sold. It feels like the guys are gaining momentum at this point in their career. Wings Entertainment is distributing videos on Mono Music Korea, and with this 2015 album RelAcian, which is creatively spelled, might I add, Lohan Entertainment has stepped up. Things seem promising. Whatever promise it could have had, it was stifled. This is another 3-track mini album, limiting the boy band from showing diversity in their vocal skills and sound. Let me be clear. There is vocal diversity, but there's not enough album to expound upon here. The mini album's title track, Driving, carries on the happy vibes, and the music video is cheery and bright. The song introduces a falsetto bridge that, while isn't crisp, it's enjoyable enough. A real karaoke destruction moment, if you will. Second, Mixed Up lacks a dynamic music composition, which doesn't complement the vocals as much. And the final track, Just Leave, would have succeeded tremendously if it would have stayed acoustic. K-pop fans, the A3Day ranking on this album is a 4 as well. Next episode, I'll get into more of the nitty-gritty for final thoughts. I feel like, I'll leave it for the next episode. Bye, y'all.
Your favorite foreign Korean music historian exploring all the industry from A to Z.
There's sponsored ads and social media hashtags, but this show is truly supported by the efforts of my Migualas, the most amazing fan base a little entertainer could ever have. Special shout out to my Patreon patrons, the student body, the scholars, and the staff who keep my vision of becoming your favorite foreign Korean music historian exploring all the industry from A to Z a real thing. If you're interested in supporting the growth of this content, please visit patreon.com/multifacetedacg. And for as little as $1 a month, you can get in on the magic too. Interested in continuing your support at the free $99 price? I'd love you for it. You can still engage with the show and me, your lovely host, when you retweet, repost, and share the show and use hashtag A3 and the word day. Please consider leaving a few stars or a review on Apple Music, iTunes, IMDb, or Podchaser to keep things growing in the right direction.